My man. What's up, y'all? Alright, tonight I decided to do spoken word. I don't call it poetry because it sounds kind of soft, but I decided to do spoken word because I think the way rap is going right now, people starting to lose this respect for it, you know what I mean? So I'm doing spoken word to show that it's still a talent, you know what I mean? It's not just they're associated with, you know, a lot of the nonsense, but we still talented. The first piece I'm gonna do, bear with me, dudes, this one for the ladies. The second one we'll get to other stuff, but all right, this one for the ladies. When I think about all the other guys that you can have, and that same attitude that makes it hard for them to grab, they got your hands all on my heart like who's pledged to a flag, but you can wrap your arms around me and slide it further towards my back. See, if your body was time and your front was the future, I'm in love with your past. That ass, mud tap I catch at first glance. She says from my past, smoking all them blacks. But you see, Adam made Eve from two ribs, so you looking like my slab. I'll barbecue all day and dessert. Never pass. Cause see, you need plus more. I swear your body makes me swear, so we touch, I curse more. See, I ain't happy when it's battle, so it's you I thirst for. Passion like fruit flavors, you who I start verse 4. And mama say the ones you want, you should never hunt for. But I got a hard head like Mount Rushmore. She keep playing games like Mario, Luigi. I wonder if Stevie could hear your voice and make a beautiful sonnet on what he sees. And I bet it be colorful like a baby book. You stole my mind and captured my heart. Are you some kind of crook? Look, I do my music stuff, and she want me to stop. She said it ain't realistic, and I'm wasting another time I got. But she is the inertia that feeds these lines when I write a lot. And when I'm on the road, I think of her, they can take me off a writer's block. Let me explain the type of love I like. Like how them ballers throw the bait, but that girl don't bite. She make me buy stuff I need instead of stuff I like. And she see me staring at another chick and she holler, you see something you like? But then later she like, yeah, she might have a body, but can she use it right? That's like asking, can street ballers be like Mike? Let your friends hit the wind of our love and they can try to crash our kite. Forget them, let them pop the string so we can move to further heights. See, the reason why we work like we do, because you never needed to do what you do, and if you was in love, you never knew. See, sometimes you was in clubs and you had papers due, but somehow Monday morning, you make a miracle. Never knew your daddy, that's the pain I never knew, but I fell in love with your pain, so by now I feel it too. You got dreams to make a move, well I know you see I do, but my situation's ain't different than what you do, this is cool. See, you make me wonder, woman, I guess that made me super dude. Steady mapping out my future, but somehow keep losing you. See, I appreciate your heart, but sometimes I abuse it too. But I'm young and I do it who is confusing you. Probably why sometimes I call your phone and you acting like you're busy. Because you saw me out with another chick, but you act like you ain't seen me. And when your friends ask about it, you either acting like you diss me or just act like we nothing more than friends. You gotta be kidding. You call me a dog, so I guess your love's a frisbee. I'll bring it back. But see, we still playing these games with no strings attached. You like playing hard to get, and I love the feeling that catch, but let me out the dugout, girl, and I hit it with a million bats. But she can't see with my head at like I was wearing a chameleon hat. And I'm a short dude. She said the tall dude is where it's at. She ain't got a tall dude. She in my room, so where he at? She see me on the YouTube and the newspaper, yeah, I'm kinda happy. She brag about my songs and tell them I'm some kind of rapper. But what it really means to me is that she sees potential. She wants the best out of this dude, and I kinda get it. But I forget to tell you sometimes that I'm impressed too. Like how you party all night and keep the grades up in school. See, sometimes I'm out with friends, I accidentally address you. Frankly, half of my decision, I sold it to impress you. Cause you play these dudes so cold and I'm trying to mimic. And when the world tuned you out, I was trying to listen. Oceanside view, 3-story house, I'm trying to picture. Plus, you compliment me because you cuter than your baby pictures. And plus, your baby mama fine, girl. Can you picture pushing out something with my head and my eyes, your legs, and your thighs? Make the girl gonna be so fly. I know you're saying you can't deal with me right now. I got too much baggage. I get better, and all the time to tell. What if you are the push that I need to get my life out to standstill? What I'm saying is I do what I do because I'm single and I'm a man still. I mean, what's the point of sacrificing to no avail? Kind of get it. This next one I got. I made this when I was in a performing arts class at Daytona State College. I was in the class. Back then I had gold teeth caps. I don't wear them anymore. But when I got in the class, I was the only black dude, you know, and I looked like the outsider. You know what I mean? And the very first day he told me to come back and do a piece to represent myself. And before they could judge me, I did this piece right here. You know what I mean? So innocent gold. This one called Gold Teeth, by the way. So take your own judgment. It takes less time to criticize than it takes to analyze. That's why they point at you instead of talk to you, like pantomime. Therefore, my appearance looks negatively through clouded eyes. But once the smoke clears, what appears? What am I? Flesh and bones. I make a song dedicated to world peace. Those songs won't appeal to my streets. But still I rose. I'm the rose grown through concrete. Still looked down upon because all I see is the concrete. But see, my path is concrete because I found a purpose. But it's like talking to a crowd behind closed curtains. They want to see if I fit what I speak, like cigarette companies funding money for lung disease. Disbelief. They grit their teeth when I don't talk street. Like, yeah, right, a good guy with gold teeth. You see, my attire is the front to the statement that your current and future placement doesn't have to be adjacent. See, the most beautiful thing about change is the appreciation of knowing where you came from and being able to teach me trial and error. Somebody that's been through it, who can teach you better? So take a look at the old me for the last time. I sit in past time with thoughts of my past time. No need to slash time, only looking at spilled milk. Sometimes I was just spent my whole life on a torture. Women in love with dreams, they see me and bow their knees, thinking they're at the door and I'm the bearer of the key. But see, I see the devil well hidden underneath the fabrication that glitz and the glamour that deceives. People don't have green, cloud thoughts with trees, but I bypass the need. I'm more concerned with the seed that I plant the blossom of better need. You ain't concerned with your future, you better be. Gold teeth. Hey, God bless this event, man. I appreciate it.